Hey everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you. In today's video, we are going to be setting up my budget for the next pay cycle. So this will be for my January check number 1. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned. Okay, so one thing that I didn't do this month is do like a closeout of my budget last month. It's been a little busy at work and stuff going on here at home, which I will update you on, I promise. Probably it'll be in my next budget with me video. So maybe the next video, I'm not sure. I will update you on all the stuff. All the things, I promise. But we're gonna just kind of unstuff these and make them all rollover money, I believe. I'm gonna do some things a little bit differently with my budget, which I'll talk about as we get to those things. I did get a new thing for my desk. My desk is white, and it gets dirty a lot, and it's really loud. So I was using like that little pad, that little white, like a corky pad kind of thing. But I'm gonna try this one instead. It has a little bit more, obviously, color. It's not just plain white. So it'll mask little things here and there. But it's still a little bit loud. Yeah, it's still kind of loud. So we'll see how this works out. So yeah, that's a little bit different. So, okay, I'm just gonna stop right now. Let me get my iPad. Hold, please. I'm sorry, I'm unprepared per usual. Please hold, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So my budget is going to be, let me get my planner here. So look I didn't even print out a budget sheet. I will do that on our break. Okay, so my budget, my payday is January 12th. I don't know why I put January. I usually just put numbers. Let's just put numbers because, okay. So my budget, my payday is 1/12. So my budget, this budget will go from 1/12 through 1/25. Because my next payday is 1/26, okay? So I have my income, me, 1,600. And then for food fund, we had nothing. For miscellaneous, we had 80 left over, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. We had 80 left over. And then in groceries, in case you're wondering, a lot of these expenses were paid for my husband's income instead of mine, which is why I have so much rollover. Okay, so in groceries, we had 255. So we had 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. And we'll add all of this up in a minute. And then for fuel, we had nothing. Okay, so these were all my expenses from last week. And we're gonna roll a lot of this over, but in my brain, in order for me to do that, it has to come out and then go back in. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it makes sense to my brain. So what would be helpful is my cash tray. Hold, please. Okay, sorry about that. So let's get my cash tray and let's just, you know, I was really trying to be prepared, you guys. Anyways, okay, so we have my calculator. Whoops. Oh, my button came off. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hold, please. Okay. Okay, so calculator, cash. So from rollover last week, we had 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180, 10, 20, 30, 35, wait, 10, 20, 30, you guys. 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we had $335 in rollover money. So my rollover is $335. So my total income then is $1,600 plus $335, so it's $1,935. Okay, so all of this is going into my rollover envelope. And then I'm gonna get a sticky note. And this is $335. Okay, so that is that. Put this away, put that away. Okay, so I have, for my bills then that are due, I have my internet. Can you see? Yeah, okay. So I have my internet, and that's $125. I have my phone insurance, me, and that's $4. I have my auto club that was due, that was paid. It was paid, my husband paid it, and I gave him the money that I had saved from my sinking funds. So I'm not going to include that here because it was already paid, even though I should probably include it. I'm not going to include it because it's going to make me confused. Okay, so Verizon, which is our cell phone, is $193. Edison, which is our electricity bill, is $90. And my phone insurance for Kayla is $10. So my bill total, because those are all the bills that I have coming due and before my next payday. So let's get a little highlighter. I forgot to do this part. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight my payday, which is January 12th. And I'm gonna highlight the bills that I'm paying in the same color so that I know that these bills that are in blue were paid from this paycheck. And I already messed up because it doesn't include that one. Oh well. Okay, so my bills total $125 plus 4 plus 193 plus 90 plus 10. So $422 in bills. So if I take $1,935 minus $422, I have $1,513 left. Okay. And then, okay, so for my groceries, since I normally give $300, I think this time around, I'm gonna try to use my rollover money for these categories, and then maybe some of them will get paid out of my husband's income. Maybe, you know, I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna do groceries. We're gonna do rollover groceries at $200. And then, how much? 335 minus 200. Okay, so then I'm gonna do fuel at 50. That's also rollover money at 50. That leaves me $85. So I'm gonna do, let's do 50 in food fund and 35 miscellaneous. And I'll explain all of the whys coming up, I promise. But these are gonna be just a little bit lower this go around. And I want to make sure this is rollover money so I don't pull any from the bank. So this should total the $335 from my rollover. So 200 plus 50 plus 50 plus 35. It's 335. See, so now these two cancel each other out, sort of. In my brain, that's what they do. Okay, so then I'm going to take 1513 minus 335, and I have 1178 left. Okay, one thing new that I'm going to be doing on my channel, probably starting in February, or maybe with my second paycheck of January, I'm going to start doing these little mini Mondays. People in the community call it mini Mondays or Monday mini savings challenges, but they're little savings challenges, and they're low dollar amounts. So I'm going to try to do those mini Mondays on Mondays. And then I'm also going to be trying to roll into my budget the 100 envelope challenge. So I am gonna try to budget $100 for each this go around, and we'll see how that works out. I'm not really sure. This is gonna be a work in progress, a trial and error for me, just to see if these are gonna work. Like the 100 envelope challenge is money that's gonna be set aside that I'm not going to touch. I'm gonna try not to touch it. It's gonna be, I haven't decided where I want the money allocated to yet. So that's gonna be kind of off limits for me. The mini Mondays are challenges that I'm gonna be stuffing, and when I complete a challenge, it's gonna go into a sinking fund. And I'll show that to you. Oh, I may as well show it to you right now. Okay, so I have this little binder. I haven't brought it out in a while, but I love it. It's yellow, obviously. But I have these challenges in here that I purchased from various shops. I'm not gonna go through them in detail just yet, and I will link them all below when we get to this point. But they're little mini savings challenges. So when I complete a challenge, I've noted at the bottom of the envelope which sinking fund I want it to go to. So this I will show you guys in more detail when I'm ready to start that. And then I'll link all of the shops where I got the savings trackers from. But that's coming up on the horizon, so I want to start budgeting for that. And like I said, I'm probably going to start that with my January 2nd paycheck. But I want to put money aside for it so that I have money for it. Okay, so anyways, this area totals 200. Oops. And then if I take 1178 minus 200, that leaves me 978. Hello. That leaves me 978 for my sinking funds. Okay, so I'm gonna swipe over here. Right here, I have 978 for my sinking funds, and then for my giving, it's 160. My extra debt is 110. Ionizer 60. Month ahead 30. And then for my kids, let's see. Oh no. I will get these all straight one of these days. Okay, so my kids have this roll the dice challenge. So we're gonna get out my dice. I got new dice. Hopefully they'll roll a little bit better. They seem a little bit lighter and they're smaller and they're still pink, so they're cute. Okay, so I'm gonna roll one dice to see how many times I roll. And I get 5. You guys. Maybe I'm just a roll of 5 kind of person. Okay. You guys. Okay, so let's put this pen down because it's not gonna work. We'll pick up this pen. Okay, so I have to roll 5 times. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, 5, 1, 2, 1. The last one is 1. Okay, so I will be saving 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10 per kid this time. Okay. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. $5 per kid. Okay. Oh my gosh. I mean, $10 per kid. Okay, so 10, 10, and 10. Okay, so this area is 160 plus 110, 60, 30, and 30. So 390. Okay, and even though I'm going to be saving for, even though these games are going to be going towards my revolving and my long-term sinking funds, I still want to put money into them. I still want to budget for money putting into them besides just the savings challenges. And I'm thinking I'm going to try to put $5 at least into them so they have something. So, yeah, that's just what we're going to do. We're going to put 5 to each of these. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then also for each of these, 5, 5. I'm not sure how it's going to work out for my Christmas, because Christmas I do have a set dollar amount that I need to save for by December. So I guess I just need to keep an eye on that balance and kind of puff it up a little bit more if need be. But in the meantime, this is also 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so my auto club, that was another thing I was going to tell you guys. So my auto club, I budgeted $180 because I thought that's what my renewal was going to be. Hello, I can speak. We added my 2 younger kids to auto club, which I didn't realize they weren't on it. So we added them. So now my auto club is, $255 instead of $180. So where I had figured that I could budget $7 per paycheck and meet the $180, I'm now going to be budgeting $10 per paycheck to meet the $255. So yes, auto club went up a little bit. So it's going to be 10. Truck tags are 7. Taxes are 10. Although I may put a little bit more depending on how much I have left over. Okay, so let's see. I have 978 minus 390 and then minus 60 for these two. So I have 528. How much do I have in taxes? Taxes, I have 230. So let me add 50. I'm going to go ahead and add 50 instead of just the 10. I want to make sure we have enough to pay our guy. That would be nice. 50. Okay. So for this section, I have 10 plus 7 plus 50 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5. So I have 87 here. Let me just make sure. Is that right? 10, 7, 50, 5, 10, and 5. $87. Okay. So total 390 plus 30 plus 30 plus 87 is 537. So what I think I'm gonna do also, and I'm not used to this because I had so much rollover money that's really taking care of my expenses for the next cycle. I'm gonna go ahead and put I'm gonna put 100 to Christmas. Should I put 100? I'm gonna put 200. Just because this one makes me nervous and I wanna make sure that I have enough for it. Okay, so, oops. Okay, so now this section is 200, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 225. I can do that without a calculator. Oops, I can't write on the right line though. Go away, shh, shh, shh. Go away. How do I make that go away? Okay. How much did I say? 225. 225. Okay, so 390 plus 225 plus 30 plus 87 is 732. Subtract it from 978. That leaves me $246 buffer. So, let's do another 30 in month ahead. Make this 60. And then, okay, so we're gonna get this, you guys. It's gonna be okay. 160 plus 110 plus 60 plus 60 plus 30 is 420. Okay, 420 plus 30 plus 225 plus 87 is 762. Okay, and then minus 978. I think that's okay. I think that's what I'm gonna leave it as. We do have $216, but I think I'm gonna leave that in my buffer. Oh shoot, I forgot Canva. Hold please. I forgot Canva. Canva. Okay, so this is gonna change. Okay. 10, 7, 50, 5, 10, 10, 92. 92. Okay. So plus 420 plus 30 plus 225, 767. And that's going to be from budget period 112 through 125. Okay. I think that's good. So 767, we'll put here for sinking total 767. And then should we do another 100 envelope? Should we do 99? Get the big ones out of the way, 199. Yeah, let's see if that works. Okay. Okay, so 299. So 1178 minus 299 equals 879. And then 879 minus 767 equals 112. That's a good buffer. We'll go ahead and leave that in buffer. Oops, sorry if I'm making you dizzy. 112 buffer. I think that works. And the reason I had so much left to do other things with is because I had all of this in rollover. It's not always like that, but it did work out for us this month or this pay cycle. So I am going to print my budget sheet because I haven't printed one yet. And then we'll come back and we'll do my cash breakdown and yeah. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hold. You know what? It's funny. My sister and I were talking about it because I'm always saying, okay, I'll be right back. Hold, please. But really, you're not even holding because I'm cutting all of that out. Or it's just being one clip to one clip. So I don't know. It's just a habit for me to say, hold, please, or I'll be right back, even though you guys probably wouldn't even notice in the grand scheme of things. But anyways, I'm going to go do my budget on my paper and I will be right back. Hold, please. Okay, I'm back and I have put everything from my iPad onto my paper budget. So actually I need my iPad here. And then same for my sinking funds. They're all on my paper budget. So we're going to go ahead and do our cash envelope breakdown. The difference is I don't need to pull for any of my expenses because I have the money already. Whether I have the correct breakdowns or not, I'm just going to divide it up however it is. So I'm not even going to worry about denominations for these. They are going to be what they are going to be. So we will start. Let's just swipe my paper, you guys. Okay, so we're just gonna, let's just turn the page, Karen, because it's not gonna swipe like your iPad. Okay. Okay. Wow, you guys. I'm off to a rough start. Okay. All right, so we don't need to do any of my expenses. So we'll just start with giving. So giving is 160. Extra debt is 110. Ionizer is 60. Month ahead was going to be 60. Each of the kids are 10. My hobbies, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. It's going to be easy. I'm going to have a lot of 5s. Okay, so car maintenance is also 5. Christmas is 200. And then emergency, holiday decor, house yard, and medical are 5. Onto my annual expenses, Auto Club is 10. Truck tags is 7. Costco taxes is 50. And Costco is 5, but you guys, I don't need to be stuffing that because I'm fully funded and it's not due until March. But I'm just going to put the $5 and it'll just sit there because I didn't want to redo all the numbers. So Costco is getting 5. Dog tags are also 5. Infinity tags are 5. No, dog tags are 10. I wrote it right. I said it wrong. Infinity tags are 5 and Canva is 5. Okay, so my mini Mondays. Mini Mondays is 100. My 100 envelope challenge. I budgeted 100, but I'm just going to go ahead and stuff the 100 envelope. And then I'm also going to do an additional 100 envelope, and I'm going to stuff 99 because we're just going to knock the big ones out since we can. Okay, so let's see. Giving is going to get 100, 50, 60. Extra debt is going to get 100, 10. Ionizer is going to get 50 and 10. Month ahead is also going to get a 50 and a 10. Each of the kids are going to get a 10. And then all of these are going to get a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy peasy. And then car maintenance is going to get a 5. Christmas, I'm just going to do 200s. Emergency, holiday decor, house yard, and medical are all going to get 5. Auto Club is going to get 10. Truck tags are going to get a 5 and 2 1s. Taxes is going to get 50. Costco is going to get 5. Dog tags 10. Infinity tags 5. Canva 5. My 100 envelope challenge, I'm going to get 100. And then for the 99, I'll get 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 99, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 99. Okay, the only thing is for my mini Mondays, I'm going to need a lot of 1s and 5s for change. And possibly 10s. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get 50 1s and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. How much is 15 times 5? No, 5 times 15, 75. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so let's leave that at 50. 50 1s and then 10 5s, right? So 10 times 5 is 50. Yeah. And then if we need 10s, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out as we go because I don't know what kind of change I'm going to need. Like I said, they're small denomination challenges. So I don't think I'm going to need a whole bunch of 10s to trade out 5s when I'm trading out 1s. I'm not sure. So it's trial and error, like I said, you guys. So we're just going to see how it goes. We're just going to see. Okay, so I didn't make sure that my totals are correct. So let me just do that real quick. 450. And then this side is 616 plus 1066. Oh, you guys, I forgot to, let me make a note of that here, 1066. I forgot to figure out how much cash I need. So let's do that. Okay, so let's get my highlighter. I don't need any of this because this is rollover money. Oops. I don't need this because it's rollover money. I keep my bills in the bank to pay them. So I need this you guys, undo, highlighter. I need $2.99. And then I need all of this. I need $4.20, $30, $2.55, and $92. So for this page, I need $7.67, right? So $7.67 plus $2.99 equals $10.66. Okay, so I need in cash. Okay, which is perfect because that is what my totals here are. 450 plus 616 equals 1066. Okay, so we're good. We are good. Okay, so tallying up the numbers now, I have 2 50s. I have 1, 2, 3. For 20s, I don't have any. For 10s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 5s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, for this side, in hundreds, I have 2, 3. For 50s, I have 1, 2. 20s, I have 2. For 10s, I have 2. 5s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. And for 1s, I have 56. Okay, so let's just tally. So for hundreds, I have 2 and 3 is 5. For 50s, I have 3 plus 2 is 5. For 20s, I have 2. For 10s, I have 7 plus 2 is 9. For 5s, I have 6 plus 20, 26. And for 1s, I have 56. Okay, so let's see. 56 1s. Oops, that looks kind of wonky. 56. And then 26 times 5 is 130. 9 times 10 is 90. 2 times 20 is 40. 5 times 50 is 250. And then 5 times 100 is 500. Okay, so adding across, 500 plus 250 plus 40 plus 90 plus 130 plus 56 is 1066. Right on the money. Okay, so we'll put that here. I'll get my little teller slip and a Sharpie. Look at, I had this little jar in my craft room, and so I just put all my little Sharpie pens in here. So we don't always have to use black. We can use a different color. So let's use blue. Actually, let's use pink. Let's use pink just because we can. Okay, so for hundreds, I need 5 for 500. 50s, I also need 5 for 250. For 20s, I need 2 for 40. For 10s, I need 9 for 90. 5s, I need 26 for 130. And for ones, I need 56 for 56. So that's 500 plus 250 plus 40 plus 90 plus 130 plus 56 equals 1,066. Okay. Yay, you guys. We have a working budget. We have a working budget. And, oh, I didn't realize this was a matte. I usually use the glossy one because this doesn't come off as well from matte. Oh, well, we'll see how it does. Maybe I'll use alcohol instead of fingernail polish and see how that works. Oh, we'll see how it works. Anywho, I have a lot of stuff. For someone who just talked about not liking change, there's a lot of changes that are coming up, but it's not like life-altering changes, which is the kind of change that I don't like. It's like revamping changes, like a redesign kind of. So there's stuff coming up on my channel, but I just can't talk about it right now because I've got a lot going on, and I promise I'm going to tell you all about it. I just can't right now. But I hope you guys will stick with me. And I just, yeah, there's stuff going on. But I am filming this. The way I'm going to be uploading videos is going to be kind of weird for a minute. But I just wanted to say, if I haven't said it already in another video that might have been posted before this one, thank you guys so much for all of your encouraging comments about me being me and appreciating the uniqueness of what makes me me, and being encouraging about the growth of my channel, or, you know, the non-growth of my channel, and that if it's meant to be, it will be. And I can't compare myself to other people, which I know it's just really hard to do sometimes. But I just wanted to tell you guys thank you. Thank you so much for your encouragement, for your uplifting words, and just for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I can't. I have no words, because I'm so grateful for you guys for being here with me. Truly, I am. And I know I say it all the time, but I really do mean it from my heart. I mean it, that I'm glad that you guys are here with me, and that you enjoy this content in the way I present it. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. So again, if you like this video, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up on your way out. I know it's easy to forget when you're going on to the next video, but if you could take the time to give it a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Leave me any questions you have in the comments. Any comments in the comments? I know I'm not doing the emoji challenge anymore, but I would still love to engage with you guys in the comments. So please stop by and say hi, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. And until next time, take care, you guys. Bye-bye.